Alright, day one. This is about 3 hours of work. Machine time at least. We got the line going over there for the propane. Okay, so we just went and picked up the conduit for the electrical as well as the cable provider, and we got the sweeps pretty well put in place. Had to hand dig it out to make sure that they met up with the pull okay. And now we've got my dad over here. He is actually laying out the conduits, and he's going to be gluing that stuff. And I'm going to be, while he's doing that, I'll be finishing up digging the electrical part of the trench. I got the electrician coming over here in a little bit, kind of finalize some stuff as far as how we're going to run it under the house. We've got some conduits that are there right now. They wanted to go a different direction through a crawl space, but it's just going to add more wire, and it's going to have like a hard 90-degree turn. I don't think that's going to be good as far as pulling the actual 4/0 copper through there. So we're going to talk about that here in a little bit. As far as the conduit, we got 2.5 inch for the electrical. The city where I live doesn't have any sort of call out as far as an exact size of what they require. So I went with a 2.5 inch versus a 3 inch just to save a couple of bucks. And then we also got some 2 inch, which is what the cable provider, they require a 2 inch with a 1,250 pound pull string in there. So we've got, today is July 3rd. The city is closed tomorrow, and they're closed on Friday, July 5th. So I've got my inspection set up for the trench for Monday afternoon. They're going to be, right now we've got just the electrical trench done, but between now and then I'm going to be trenching all the way back there for the water line. So we've got water line and electrical inspection both on Monday. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up how deep that trench is, but this little thing right here is what made me stop trenching as deep as I was. I don't know if you can see that. It's a maybe a 2 inch conduit with an 1.25 inch water line inside of it that comes all the way from the meter back there all the way to the house. Well, I had originally thought that this exposed water line, the old galvanized, was still the active line. But then I started digging and I hit that. So then I texted the old homeowner, and she said that, well, by Jove, we redid that line in 2001. So I did all this trenching back here this deep for, not really for nothing, because I'm still installing the video camera wires that are gonna come back here, but I definitely didn't need to go that deep all this way. So then, once I got up here on the other side, I started going a lot shallower because I got direct bury Cat 5 cable, which will be nice to install without having to do more conduits. I'm sick and tired of conduits at this point.